Sir, if you can hear this, then the experiment has gone terribly wrong. I fear you may be trapped on the archipelago, but don't panic. The standing stones should be nearby. With them, and some luck, you may still be able to escape. Listen very carefully, and you might just survive. I am afraid pieces of the device are now scattered across the islands. They became quite hot during the experiment, so perhaps you could look for the smoke. Bring any you find back to the standing stones, then we should be able to get you home. I'm dreadfully sorry, sir, but this does mean postponing dinner preparations. I do hope you remember to eat something. You must try to keep your strength up. Perhaps some tea and biscuits from one of the nearby houses? The residents won't mind because they're not at home. Oh, and do be careful, sir. You're being hunted.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome to Sir, You Are Being Hunted. This is the indie game coming out of Big Robots. It is very successful Kickstarter. This is the current alpha build. You can get this for $20 over on Humble Bundle. And as we can see, we're already being hunted. Now, I did start making a video, but something happened where I got where I realized that I wasn't recording anymore, which was frustrating.
It looks like there's something useful in there. Oh, and if you find anything edible, don't look at it too closely.
Look at this! We're in this game for 30 seconds. Oh! 30 seconds and we're already being hunted. I've literally been in this game for 10 seconds. The last time I had this game loaded, I was doing perfect. Now, you know, I'm already being hunted. I've already been spotted. We've got some work to do, gentlemen. Alright, so, and Sir, You Are Being Hunted, you have been, as you saw in the first cutscene, which I should have included. I don't know if I edited it in or not. What is with all these boots? What are boots for? Experiment went completely wrong and you are being hunted down by robots. Interesting concept and very well executed. I don't know if you heard that, but there's a robot. And we have a weapon.
Do be careful with that. I really think violence is best left to the experts.
Now we're obviously... Now, as you can see, I'm not talking very much because this is suspenseful as hell, and my heart is pounding out of my mind. So I'm gonna save real quick now that I have a weapon. Let's see if I can save. I don't know if you have to have a standing stone or not. Okay, you can save. Okay, good. Alright, so you have to collect all these standing stones, these stones for the standing stones. And that's how you'll get home. There are 8 on each island, and right now we're in the center island. There are 5 total islands, so 40 total standing stones. Very stressful. Very, very stressful. And you spot the standing stones by the smoke that will be coming out of the ground because that's how hot they are. But, as I'll show you, can I get to my inventory? You have to leave space for the standing stones to be placed in, which is quite annoying, but you kind of got to deal with it. Weapons just take up the whole space, but the best way to do it would probably be something like this. But if you have a weapon of any kind, anything like that, you just have to organize, and that's the problem. But it takes up pretty much this whole square right here, which is almost your whole inventory, but you aren't holding on to it for very long. So, I mean, that's pretty much it. It's like Daisy, Stalker, any of those survival games, except you have to expect the worst. And here we can already see 3 gentlemen. And the moon is coming out, which means it's going to be very, 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 very stressful. Very, very intense. It's going to be dark. It's going to be... Oh, I don't even want to get into the middle of it. I've only played this game for about a total of 12 minutes. Every other game I've had when I'm not recording has been phenomenal. So far, this has had the most interesting start. I thought I saw something, guys. Now, sometimes you'll come up on places like this where you don't see anybody, but if you listen closely, you can hear something. I'm not sure what that is. Now, there's a stone somewhere out there. That's what that little indicator should be. Not 100% positive. Again, I don't know everything about this game. More ammunition. Thank you, Lord. I'm not sure what any of this other stuff is for. That's the biggest problem. So I gotta go find a standing stone fast, so I don't have to worry about my inventory. That's the thing that bugs me the most so far, is worrying about my inventory. But we'll see. What is that noise? I just don't know much about this game. I don't know what anything really is. I just know it's going to be very difficult. Why I'm being hunted, I don't know. It doesn't really explain much. It just kind of throws you in the middle and says, you're hunted. Bag of mints. Why? This is just meh. A little hidden shed like this, you think they'd hide something more in there. But whatever. Now, you cannot go in any buildings, as you've already seen, but, I mean, that's not the biggest problem. I mean, it doesn't bug me. I don't think that means... Yeah, that means boat. Means we can go to the next island, but it's recommended that you stay at one island at a time and find the next... all the standing stones before you continue, but I just want to see. Yeah, I guess you just press E on it and it takes you to the next spot. Can you swim? Yes, you can swim. Did it ruin my weapons? No, it did not. So yeah, this is Sir, You Are Being Hunted. I mean, that's pretty much it. There's not much else to say other than you're being hunted by robots and it's stressful as hell. And yeah, it's a pretty game. I think it's pretty. A lot of people say, it's muggy. It doesn't look like freaking Battlefield. Why is that? Or it doesn't look as good as Daisy. Sorry, I thought I heard something. It's like, well, I mean, they're just an independent company, and I think it looks phenomenal. That's the boat. I usually like to stay behind things. It seems to be good cover so far. I don't know what that noise is, and it scares me. And I want to walk towards it. Go away, birdies. And the noise is gone. Where is there another standing zone? Now this, if I'm not mistaken, Was the church? I don't know. I don't see anyone and I don't hear anyone. But you don't know what that means. Could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. I'm gonna stay down here. Guys, sorry if I don't talk too much. Again, this is very, very stressful. That and my phone just went off, but that's besides the point. Okay. I know we can't get in these buildings, but where's the door to where I can at least see what's in here? Okay, just a closed off church with ominous noises. And then there's these things. I don't even know what these are. I guess they're just like little lights or something. They don't really guide you to anything. I followed one around for like 10 minutes and it didn't do anything. If you can hear that weird vacuum sound in the noise, that's my redneck neighbors. Yeah, so there's that. Where is anything? It's raining. It's actually cold in my room, so it feels weird, but this game would be great with Oculus Rift. Now that I think about it. That and the Omni. Oh, that would be cool. So, game, you want to give me, Ah, there we go. Alright. That smoke. That signifies a fallen piece of the stone. So let's see if we can go find it. By the way, guys, I actually reloaded my save, and that seems to regenerate where everything is. So, if you're planning on getting this game and you feel like you have the map memorized, well, you're wrong, and there is a robot over there. Now, where is... There it is. Okay. They aren't looking this way. Alright, so let's see. How big does our inventory have to be? Whew! That was cutting it close. Now the circle is where we need to go to put it in the standing stone. But, as you can see, we got a little few friends, in our way. Oh god, my heart is pounding. This is worse than like any zombie game or anything like that, just because of the idea that you don't know where anything is, and they have more weapons than you. Now this game did come out yesterday to open alpha, so I don't know how many YouTube videos you can find on it, but hopefully Frankie on PC starts playing it, because he will have a lot more detail. Overall, very fun game. They said they might add multiplayer, but we'll see. But we will go put this stone in the standing stone thing, save our game, and I will see you guys in the next episode. But until then, let's see if we can survive. Yeah. Oh god. Please don't be too far away. What's that noise again? Oh shit, okay. Holy shit, I heard him and I was just like... Now, I heard they don't block the standing stone. I heard this is kind of like a safe haven area. But we will figure out soon. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Bazinga!
A few more of those, and we can activate the device.
Yeah, a few more. More like 38 more. I'll see you guys in the next episode.